Hello everyone, here's how to easily beat Trobbio in Hollow Knight Silksong. This boss is difficult with its 4 different attacks. This one you see here is the one he spams the most and the most annoying to deal with. So you do want to sprint away from that attack and jump over the hurricane that pops out, but he seems to pull it out often. The worst part is you can't use any tools against him whenever he's doing that. So the other attacks are really easy to avoid because they're telegraphed well with that smoke in advance or the fireworks there. So these are the easy ones to avoid. It's about baiting out the other attacks because this one, he, as you can see there, he jumps away and then he sometimes will follow up with another one that can take out 2 slashes of your health bar really quickly. So the best strategy to deal with is to either jump over that hurricane or to run away from him. Those are your 2 best options when he pulls out that attack. It's just the most annoying one is it's not easy to punish it either. So you got to stay on your toes, jumping over it and just kind of avoiding it. You want to bait out the other attacks. And for this boss in particular, I would actually recommend trying to maybe just go against him without attacking to learn the patterns for this, as it's a bit more of a defensive fight. This one took me 10 minutes to do. I condensed this down to a 2-minute video because a lot of the time you're just avoiding those attacks. They aren't too hard to avoid, but he gets you when you overextend and go for the easy shots that you may think are easy, but you can't actually hit them. Another thing that actually is difficult with this fight is that if you stand still, he has a much harder time hitting you for whatever reason. It's when you panic and dash and run around, that's when he has the higher chance of hitting you. So stay calm a little bit more than often in this fight. Try to stick to a relatively stable position, staying within range to be able to run and dash and get your attacks in like you could see there, but not overextending too much, because again, this fight is all about playing a bit more defensively. As soon as you get the concept of his attacks down, they're not too hard to dodge. It's just that whirlwind one. That's the only one that I end up taking damage from in my attempts of fighting against Trobbio here. So as long as you're avoiding that attack and getting good at countering it, you'll be in good position here. Now, into the second phase, I didn't even mention, but he does pull in a new attack, and I actually think it's his easiest attack to avoid, where you see the little geyser shooting out of the ground. You just have to avoid those. They're pretty straightforward. It's just about finding a counter to his whirlwind there. You can do the attack where you jump down from on top of him, but I think that it's even just better just to avoid getting hit by that and try to punch the other attacks when possible. So putting all this together, and you'll be able to easily defeat Trobbio in Hollow Knight Silksong. Let me know what other content you'd like to see regarding Hollow Knight Silksong, and hit the subscribe button below if you found this useful.